All right, man. About to start another streak. Kobe and Jordan just got my first win against J Cash. Just stay tuned, man.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Washington Commanders and the Baltimore Ravens. It's the Battle of the Beltway. Baltimore and Washington are underway. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Hey! No, we changed it.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Another run here with Dobbins. And boy, this burgundy and gold defense charged up now. They stop him behind the line again. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
You can bet they're not going to go away from the running game anytime soon, but this is obviously not a good start. 2 carries, 2 runs, both stop for a loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Out to his left. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And the Commanders are going to take
Oops. Good shit.
For a pick 6, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll try the left side with Gibson. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
With that kind of run on 1st down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Heineke. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Robinson. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Gibson will take this one in. Touchdown, Washington.
Did my eyes deceive me, or was that an I formation play that was just run there for a touchdown?
A little old school eye.
How about that? Was that a fullback, tailback, running it into the end zone?
Well, that's what that fullback's for, right? That's why you use that. Let him pave the way.
Oh, without a doubt. He's an extra blocker, and he did his job well on that play.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now, the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes,
there he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Well, we've certainly seen this before, CD. No one can quite electrify a crowd like Lamar Jackson, and really don't know what else to say other than that was special right there.
I think you pretty much said it all, but I go back to what you said about electrifying a crowd. He's also electrifying us, and we're calling the game. This guy is simply sensational.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up and good.
That was crazy. Skirt, 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 skirt. Yeah, Lamar.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I need a pick here, man. Let's go.
Set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
I don't think anyone thought we'd see a run facing second and that long, and that element of surprise, I think, helped make that play so successful. Nice effort on that carry, and it took what seemed like second and impossible, now has him within throwing range of a first down.
To throw is Heineke. And he goes out right around the 39. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Heineke. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. (7-7) our score after 1. 38-yard line, 2nd and 11. Second down and a run by Robinson. And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13.
I knew he was going to do that. He hella funny.
You're decided to be the D coordinator, and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. Third down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out. But his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. On the counter, Gibson. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork and handle it a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
A run here for J.D. McKissick. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 13 yards there and a Washington first.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute.
People like him just play scary. That's why they not good, because they just play scary. Like, you just trying to burn the clock. You just hoping the time run out, bro. That's not how you play football. You got to play. You got to be fearless, bro. Can't play scary football, man. But let's go, man. Let's play this granny game you got going here, man.
They will run it. It's McKissick. And the second wave of tackles.
Let's play your little run granny game you got going here, buddy. Let's see where it gets you. Scary ball. We call this scary ball, you guys. Scary ball.
It makes him susceptible to play action passes as well.
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
No shortage of impressive moments from him thus far. Now he's halfway to the century mark, and we're still in the first half. There's been no answer for his running ability so far by the defense. I can't wait to see what adjustments they'll have to make during the halftime break.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
A 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? Robinson, he'll try the left side. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Brian Robinson Jr. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. The 40. Justice Hill. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Ravens.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there?
Watch me pick him off. That's why he don't pass.
And down he goes.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
So I bet he run.
Throwing again on second down. Heineke. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
3rd and long for Heineke. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that will be in.
Told you. I see why he don't run. That's exactly why. See why he don't pass. He's a bum. Scrub.
The offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 53 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you can hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here and a seal here, and we run this play right in the alley.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Here's McKissick. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Heineke now from the 50. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
This is where the NFL is headed year by year, partner. A league where just about everyone has someone under center who can get you with their legs as well as their arm. And we've certainly had a nice display of that from both QBs in this game. And that continued with that first down run.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
And look at
What I tell you, this nigga can't pass against me, dog. Pussy, you better run the ball, man. Stop playing with me, man.
It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. So what a turn of events there. You're driving to take the lead in this 3rd quarter, but then one mistake, and you're watching the ball being returned for a touchdown.
Told you, man. You pass the ball on me, you getting picked off. Chump, you better run the ball. Now you got to pass it. Chump.
He's got him moving downfield, but that's a play where you just shouldn't have thrown the football. And then ultimately could wind up costing him the ball game.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising.
Momentum, Goofy. Those runs are not going to be the same. I'm going to make them fumble. Watch. I'm going to get a fumble. Watch.
More than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Now Heineke.
Man, what did I tell you, bro? Do not pass the ball on me, man. Niggas ain't gonna learn, dog.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the 2nd half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. 2nd down now.
You want to talk about the proverbial deer in the headlights? That's exactly what he was when he got the ball. Went to hit a lane and get upfield, and all he saw, extra defenders bearing down on him. Perfect time to dial up the blitz. An excellent call.
And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. From the gun, it's Jackson. That's into the hands of Prochet.
I'm smarter than you. I'm smarter than you.
Watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Jackson going to look to run with it. And he couldn't get rid of the football, trying to buy a little time, but he'll just tuck it and go down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jackson toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They had the incomplete pass.
Man, I know you're in the zone, so I know where I'm going.
3rd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. And this is caught at the 8. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal.
Can't run no zone against me, dude.
6 points. Throwing is Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
They go option right on 2nd and goal. And they'll take it into the end zone for the Ravens.
Game time. And that's how you beat somebody who try to run the ball on you, man. Don't get impatient. Stick to your thing, man. Thing is, I told you, man, people don't ever play scary ball, bro. Scary ball never wins, bro. Never. Dudes like him, the worst people to play Madden. With all due respect, I'm not trying to bash nobody. Play style, but don't play like this, dude. Swag.
Out there, set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get the
pick coming soon, or QB scramble?
Leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Heineke. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Play action now. Here's Heineke. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
Curtains, man. You might as well concede defeat, my boy.
Defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived.
He gonna get an incomplete pass and then he gonna concede the game, man. GG's, buddy.
Now Heineke on 4th down. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. Yeah, this is going to wind up working out just fine as he'll have a Washington.
Come here.
Now left side of the swing pass. And we're going to get inside.
I want that fumble, man. I really want that fumble, dog.
You got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive lineman, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. They just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So signs of life.
Imagine being so scared to throw the ball that you running screenplays, bro.
Heineke again. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's Samuel, caught left side. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down.
You do know time is on my side, right, buddy? Nah, you ain't about to run in with him. This dude letting the time go like it. Okay.
Maybe take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses will focus so much downfield that there's room to run, but this time he decided to throw it unsuccessfully.
To the air again, Heineke. And this is
I told you, man. I told you. I see you later, man. I see you later, man. A pick and concede. See you later, man. Let's see what this dude record is, man. He was just a little too bold the way he played. Mr. Mo. You got to go. 88-18, man. Let's go. Win streak 2. GG's.